night has finally arrived. Opening night of Halloween Horror Nights 29. And if you happen to catch my final update video from yesterday, as you can see, my fears have been alleviated. All of the IP house posters, as well as the Halloween Horror Nights sign, have gone up. We are open and ready for business. Jared and Lindsay here at Universal Studios in Orlando, and like I said, we are here for the opening night of HHN 29. As you can see, we're in the very scary Barney area at Universal. So we've got 1 hour to go before the park opens for HHN 29. And we are open for business now. Here we go, Halloween Horror Nights 29. I think we are gonna go break our usual path that we do on our first visit. We're gonna go hit up Ghostbusters, see if we can get that knocked out early. First haunt of the night, Ghostbusters. I feel like we're taking a big risk doing this one first because it's gonna be super crowded.
You're welcome.
Although based on what I see, we might be all right. Hey Lindsay, we're in luck. It's cooled off a little bit. It is now only 94 degrees as we're about to go bake in the sun waiting to get into Ghostbusters. You are sensitive to the heat, so are you gonna be the color Slimer by the time we get in there?
I might be.
Well, we survived waiting in front of the stage. Man, it was hot. There was a couple people actually that passed out. That was kind of scary, but won't be long now. But I'm gonna put the camera away because I'm not gonna be able to film inside, but we'll tell you what we thought of the haunt as soon as we get out. Well, there we go. We knocked out Ghostbusters right away, and I'm glad we got it out of the way because it's a 100-minute wait now. So what did you think of it?
I really, really liked it, and they did get me twice, but it seemed kind of short.
I don't have to buy her the thing. She got scared. She'll get it anyway. I don't know, it was all right, it was cute. I did actually jump like 3 or 4 times, but I don't know, man, it's good, I was excited for it, it's cute. They did have one really clever part in the middle where it's like all dark, and they had like 3, I don't know what you would call them, like really cool ghost costumes, and I think all 3 of them got me in that small little area. But overall, it's not a scary, even though I jumped, it's not a scary haunt.
No.
But it's good, it's cute, but short. I'm a little bit surprised it's in the biggest sound stage for the length of the haunt. So I'm gonna wait till it gets dark to walk through Anna Arcade and film it. We just walked through it and it's, I don't know, a little lackluster in the daylight, so. But instead we're gonna head into Killer Klowns from Outer Space. God dang, 40-minute wait for Killer Klowns. That's all right, we're gonna do it anyway. Check it out, dude, they got the clowns out. Idea what the actors look like in Anna Arcade. Woo, they got the chainsaw people in there. Yeah, I'd rather just film this when the sun goes down a little bit. This zone really seems to lend itself to nighttime. This is a good sign. We're not going into the behind Shrek for the queue. Yeah, we've only been in line 12 minutes and we're gonna head right in after this little portion of it that we're in is over. So probably about a 15-minute wait was all this was. Well, it was more like a 12-minute wait for Killer Klowns. I thought it was really good, I liked it. Like all the haunts, it's gonna be very timing dependent because those giant costumes don't reset quick, but I jumped several times. I thought it was good. It kind of dumps you off over there by Transformers. We had to take the very long way back here to get in front of the truck to film this. What'd you think?
I liked it a lot. And they even got it smells like cotton candy in there.
Killer Clown getting some meet and greets in. I'm not sure what's going on here in Manatee Ball yet, because I've noticed the stages aren't open, and this, I don't know what this giant runway prop thing is, but nothing's going on here.
That's how it is done. Here's Honey on the runway. She always wanted all eyes on her. Don't worry, it'll only hurt a little. That's not true. It'll hurt a lot. Help me. Darlings, you are in for a treat. Joan is working on a runway.
I think they're just getting warmed up for the night in the scare zone so far. It looks like the actors were good, but all those prop stages, there's nothing's going on yet. We'll come back and check it out in a bit. Heading into Vikings Undead, or is it Undead Vikings? I don't know, because there's no sign at this one like there is the other ones. Maybe Vikings can't read or write. Well, there we go, a Viking, finally. body in the fog. Oh, that's awesome. The flesh is ripped off it. That's what that is. It's hard to see with this backlighting. There we go. Now we're seeing some bikes. Oh, dude. Yeah, the scare zones are always better at night, so we're gonna come back, go back through all of them in the dark and get some good scares. Here we go, third haunt of the night, Classic Monsters, 45-minute wait. Interesting, doesn't look like they're going through the ET queue this year. That's the Graveyard Games over there. Hoping this is a 45-minute wait, much like Killer Klowns was a 40-minute wait, and really we'll be in here in like 15 minutes.
That'd be fantastic.
Always feels weird waiting in a queue line that's like in the middle of a street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Here in the back lot.
Especially in the dark.
What's that?
Especially in the dark.
Oh yeah, for sure. About to head into my most anticipated haunt of the season, Universal Monsters. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed they didn't build like some kind of a castle facade or something in the front. Instead they just painted the monsters on there. Looks good, but come on, a castle. The other good thing is the temperature has dropped considerably. So now we don't feel like we're going to pass out. Yeah, it's gotta be down to at least 90 or 88. 89, there we go. That's actually a lot more manageable though. I feel good now. 30-minute wait for Classic Monsters. It was awesome. The Dracula in there got me really good.
Creature got me.
The creature did?
Yeah.
Yeah, rest assured there's Creature from the Black Lagoon. There was even a couple other guys that kind of surprised me that they made it in there, but they made it in there. I'm gonna tell you what though, think Poltergeist, because you get pretty wet in there.
Yes. But not as cold.
It's not as cold, but there's more spots where you're getting wet.
It's good effect.
All right, it is 8:30. We've only got 3 haunts done, so we are heading through Springfield. We're gonna head back to Depths of Fear and Nightingales Blood Pit. Okay, I think we're gonna skip Depths of Fear for the moment because it is up to a 110-minute wait. The app said 30, but this is a lot more bleak. Well, at this point, most everything is at least 50 minutes or longer, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in line for Nightingales because it says it's an hour wait. It looks like the Universal Classic Monster Castle that I wanted accidentally got moved down to Nightingales Blood Pit. There's a better look at this facade. I wonder if that's snow or sand. I'm gonna bet it's sand, but yeah, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm just like 90% sure. Ooh, look at the dead horse, dude. That's a good shot of the dead horse. Something eating it. Woo! Man, I cannot wait for Nightingales Blood Pit. Well, these wait times are starting to get out of control. What was Depths of Fear up to 110 minutes? House of Corpses 75? Oof, and those were some of the lower ones. Man, it is packed here tonight. But we did manage to get Depths of Fear, or not Depths of Fear, Nightingales Blood Pit done. They said it was a 60-minute wait, but luckily it was only a 25-minute wait.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, so it was good. I didn't get a single scare, this is the first house on the night I didn't get scared in, but it looked phenomenal. It looked so good. I would have loved to have went through it again. What did you think?
Yeah, it was really, really good. I think they did a great job. They did get me once, I think. But
Did they?
It wasn't very scary, but it was excellent.
Yeah, it looked so good, man. I would have turned around and went right back in it, but I don't know, we gotta move on.
Maybe 25-minute wait.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of faith that we're gonna get all 10 haunts done. I mean, we're hoping to at least get in the 6 or 7 range, but it ain't looking good tonight, dude. It is, like I said, it is packed.
Yeah.
Time to head into Rob Zombie's Hellbilly Deluxe, and man, does it look good from way out here. Oh, it's a photo op. So the Rob Zombie scare zone was awesome, but it was also every single thing that I feared it would be. Crowded, congested from a bad location, and full of copyrighted music. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna include that. That's gonna be interesting. Time for some Zombieland double tap. Here we go. Lindsay. Let's take one last spin through Zombieland. Never did get to see him do anything with this tonight. Hey, I didn't see those guys up there during the day, huh? That's right, man, you do your cardio. Try this again. Depths of Fear, 55-minute wait. Which way is regular? All right, here we go. I think we're resigned to only maybe 7 haunts tonight. And we want the last 2 to at least be Depths of Fear, Graveyard Games, and Yeti.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping anyway.
Yeah, me too.
Because I absolutely love Halloween Horror Nights more than any other event anywhere. I do have to admit, it is about 5 hours of walking and standing in lines and about 30 total minutes of going through haunted houses. And admittedly, it is an awesome, amazing 30 minutes, but it's still 30 minutes. Here we go, Depths of Fear. All right. Holy crow, dude. Depths of Fear was awesome. Man, I don't know what it is with these sprung tent haunts, but every single year, the sprung tent haunts are just fantastic. Get another look, kind of, the Nightingale Blood Pit facade as I'm exiting out of Depths of Fear. So the sign said 55-minute wait, but we just checked it. We got in line. The wait in line plus the time through the haunt was 21 minutes. So I guess 21 minutes in real life time equates to 55 universal minutes. And it's hard to see because it's really dark back here, but the queue line to get in now looks like it's gonna stretch all the way to the entrance. Yuck. Okay, we got about 2 hours left, so we're gonna see what all we can get done. Just jumped into Graveyard Games. Says it's a 35-minute wait. Let's find out. At least these fans are making this wait a little bit easier to handle. Heading into Graveyard Games.
Okay.
So, Depths of Fear, what did you think of it, dear?
I really liked it. I really felt like you were in an underwater base. Scary fish people.
Yeah, I think that's the best one as far as the way that it looks and the soundtrack and the lighting. It was really good. I got a couple good scares, but it just looks fantastic, man. All those sprung tent ones always look really good. We also just did Graveyard, what is that one called? Graveyard Games. Good Lord, can't believe I couldn't remember. I'm getting tired. I want to walk in. Graveyard Games. That one was really good. I think it had like a little bit too much light, which actually a lot of the haunts this year are just like slightly too bright. I can see a lot of what's going on, but that one is entirely inside of a graveyard, which I mean I figured it was going to be by the name of the being called Graveyard Games, but it was good, man. Lots of good opportunities for scares in that one.
Yeah, you got me good several times.
I watched it get her good. I didn't get scared once, but whatever, it was still fun.
I didn't think it was too much light.
actor podium and a sacrifice.
Yours might be his sixth. You be careful.
He's got a bedpan.
Manatee Ball.
Give me that nose!
So barring some miracle, this is going to be our last haunt of the night. Unless when we get out of it, either Stranger Things or Us has basically no wait. Heading into an arcade, and yeah, it looks a lot better at night. What is game over? Go hit a button. Didn't let me do anything. That's what I'm talking about. 10-minute wait for Yeti. Let's get it on. I always like this little tease, like we're gonna get to wait inside, but alas, we won't. Although it would be kind of fun to wait in the NBC studios for the queue line, wouldn't it? Upstairs, maybe they have that panda thing running around harassing people. Yeti, Terror of the Yukon, here we come. Is this based on the Swamp Yeti from Slaughtered Cinema last year, maybe? I don't know, probably not. Maybe not based on it, but inspired by. Man, Horror Nights closes in like 20 minutes and Stranger Things is still an 85-minute wait. Good lord. All right, let's go check out the Marathon of Mayhem. It's about to start here in a few minutes. House of 5-minute wait, here we come. This is a fun looking facade. Woo, how about that? I like that facade a lot. What do you think, dear? Yeah, I don't think we talked about Yeti, did we? What did you think of Yeti?
It's fantastic in there.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I got a lot of scares in that one. But I think that's because I went in front of Lindsay this time. See, I'm learning. And all those giant vengeful Yetis got me. They got me a lot, actually. And it kind of, the haunt layout, or not the layout, but the haunt design kind of reminded me of that Ghost Town haunt they did in, what was that, 2016 or
Oh, really?
2017? Like years ago. I can't remember it. Something, I'm getting tired. When I get tired, I can't remember things. The other haunt we did, because it was a 5-minute wait, was House of 1,000 Corpses, which neither one of us has seen the movie. I liked the house. I got some good scares. Again, I went in front of Lindsay. Didn't think it was bad. Lindsay, what'd you think?
I didn't think it was scary. I didn't get any scares. But it looked good in there. It was really detailed.
Yeah, they did a good job with the props, but
yeah.
I got some scares, so I was happy. And I was also happy about the 5-minute wait. Because it has been like 75 minutes all night.
Yeah.
Okay, now I remembered. It's Ghost Town, Curse of Lightning Gulch, I think. See, I can think of Ghost Town and I can think of Lightning, but I'm so tired, man, I couldn't put it together. But that's what Yeti reminded me of, except instead of a rainstorm, everything is snowed over.
It reminded me of Krampus.
Krampus? Really? There wasn't a single Christmas decoration in there.
But it was the snow.
Okay. What an opening night, man. What a blast we had. I think we're gonna head back to our room and kind of just give a quick summary of our final thoughts on opening night of Halloween Horror Nights 29. Well, we made it back to our room.
By the skin of our teeth.
Yeah. What a fantastic night, though. I loved this year's Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
I don't think it was quite as good as last year, but I think last year was just like a fantastic year is why. But it was really good. I really enjoyed it. What did you think overall?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I didn't really want to leave. I wanted to do more haunts, but we ran out of time. So you gotta leave when you run out of time.
Yeah, we were gonna leave early, but we actually ended up closing it down. We only did 8 of the 10 haunts, man. We could not get into Us or Stranger Things. Stranger Things had a really long wait all night, and Us had a real long wait as well. And I mean, I think it was still 75 minutes when we were starting to head to the exit of the park, and it was like, how?
Park's not even open that long.
Yeah. And same thing with Us. I thought, like, well, maybe that one will, you know, because we went back, we did Yeti, and it was a quick 10-minute wait, and then we ran back and did House of a Thousand Corpses, and it was 5 minutes, and I was thinking, like, hey, you know, they're all going to be empty now. We should be able to knock out the other two, and not the case. Haunts were all good. I don't really know. I think Classic Monsters and Depths of Fear are my favorite. I don't think any of them were bad. Like last year, I thought Blumhouse was terrible, but I think they were all really good. Ghostbusters was the least scary, yet it's the one that I jumped in the most, so I don't really... It sounds... I don't know. That's kind of weird, but overall, it didn't feel scary, but it got the best scares.
I really liked the Depths of Fear, and I liked the Blood Pit.
Oh yeah, Nightingales Blood Pit. That was another really good one.
I really enjoyed that one.
They were all top notch this year. The scare zones were all good. I thought all of the scare zone actors were trying and being active. I thought the Rob Zombie one was way too congested. It's a terrible place for that scare zone. They should not have stuck it right at the exit of the Fast and Furious. Plus, it's just, I don't know. I didn't think they were going to do one there anymore because it got congested. And I don't know where I heard that, and obviously it was false information because they did one there again, but they should probably rethink that one. Yeah. The scare zone was really good, and those actors were really into being into the Rob Zombie scare zone, but it was terribly congested. Same thing with Zombieland. Had some really good actors, but it was really congested. It emptied out. We got to walk through it a couple times towards the end of the night when it was empty, and it was good. Zombies did really good. My favorite zombie is a dude wearing like a jogging suit, and he's running around doing cardio, like exercises. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Manatee Ball. I don't know what's going on with those 2 stages. They didn't open up until towards the end of the night, because we walked through several times tonight, and we didn't see them open until towards the end. And they look like they should be doing something up there, like killing victims or something, and they weren't doing it. But I thought the actors did a good job. Viking actors did a good job. Anarcade actors did a good job. I don't know how they survived the night in those black suits. It was hot, like hotter and hot. I just don't think that zone's that cool. Like those arcade games, I don't know. Just not as cool as I thought they were going to be.
Yeah.
Viking props, awesome. Scare zones were good. They were good. I don't think they were as good as last year, but I think the scare zones last year were just... those were just kind of like magical scare zones, man. They were just really fantastic scare zones last year. But overall, first night, exhausting, hot, but excellent. So, thanks for watching.